BCom third sem computer application. Today we are going to learn about interpretation of error values in MS Excel. Whenever we enter a wrong formula or a formula that makes no sense, Excel readily to show a error value in that cell. For example, when we type something or when we type a formula, if it is a wrong, it make a spelling mistake or depend upon a space, if the logic is wrong, so it shows a error values. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಥವಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಸೊ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ, ಸೊ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಎರರ್ಸನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಶೋಸ್ ಎ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎರರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ what are the error values. The first one is hash divide by 0. So its the meaning is division by 0. So why it causes? The division operation in our formula refers to a cell that contains a value or in a blank. So this error value occurs when the formula divides some value by 0. So 0 ಇಂದ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್, ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಶ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 0 ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಿಂಬೋಲ್ನ ಎರರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಶೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎನ್ ಬಾರ್ ಎ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ, so this the error value occurs when a value is not available to a function or a formula. In certain, the cells on our worksheet contains a data that is not yet available. We have to enter hash not available in those cells. So formula that refers to those cells will then turn not available insert to attempting to calculate the value. It does not contain. So technically this is not a error value, but a special value that you can manually enter into a cell to indicate that you don't have a necessary value. So in that time what we are getting the error value, hash not available. So no value available, the error message will going to display on our cell. The third one, hash name question mark. So Excel does not recognize a name only. In the simple, it has so very commonly we are getting this type of errors when we make mistakes in the name of a function. So this error value occurs when the Microsoft Excel does not recognize a text in a formula. If we make a mistake in the formula, we will get hash name. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೇಮಲ್ಲಿನೇ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 3 or 4 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು MAX max, if we type the spelling mistake, for example if we type MEX instead of MAX, it will show hash name symbol error. So this error appears when incorrect type of a range name refers to a deleted range name, or forget put quotient mark around the text string in a formula. The next one is hash null. Hash null not symbol. So you specified an instruction of a 2 cells range whose cell don't actually intersect. Because of a space indicates an interaction. So this error will occur if you insert a space instead of a comma. So between the ranges used the function argument. So what happened? This error value is seen when a problem occurs with a number, if a formula or a function. So whenever we get a problem from the formula or a function, so this hash num symbol will execute on the screen. So the error value appears when the function needs a ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಪಾಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ನಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಶ್ ನಮ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ passed, or the result may be either a very small or a very big to represent in Excel. Suppose what happens, our output is a very long but the space is very small. To show it, at that time also we will get a hash num not symbol. Next, hash num not symbol, the problem with the number in a formula. So this error will be caused by the invalid argument in an Excel function. So formula that produces a number too large, too small represented in a worksheet. As I told you, if we are getting a too large number or a too small number to represent in a cell, that time we are going to see a hash num symbol, hash num not equal to symbol. Hash reference symbol, hash reference not equal to symbol, invalid reference cell. If we refer the invalid cell, obviously we will get a invalid answer only. This error value occurs when the cell reference is not valid. If we are going to refer a cell to the another cell, if it is not valid, the previous cell, then we are going to getting an error message, hash reference not symbol. So this error occurs when you delete all reference refer to the formula, or if you paste cell over the once referred to the formula. Hash value, wrong type of a argument in a function or a wrong type of a operator. So this error is the most often the result. So most often the result of a specifying a mathematical operation which one or more cells that contains a text. So this error value occurs when the wrong type of a argument is used, or if a formula autocorrect the future cannot correct the formula. So if you do the autocorrect also, it does not correct. So these are the interpretation of the error values. The first one is hash divided by 0. The second one is hash n by a, so no value available. Hash name question mark, Excel does not recognize a name. Hash null not equal to, if you specify the interaction between two cell range whose cell it does not actually intersect, so that time we are getting a null value. Hash num, problem with the number with the formula. Hash reference, invalid cell reference. Hash value, so wrong type of argument in a function or wrong type of operator.